that's why BA is the place to be.
All right, how you doing, guys? I'm Mr. Edwards, Jonathan Edwards, assistant principal here at Boyd Anderson. And I got the breaking news reporter here with us. And of course, we're in our basketball locker room because it is the first official day of basketball season starting today. So I just wanted to highlight some of the things we're doing at Boyd Anderson, but also get to know this young man because the stuff he's been doing is just very prolific for what I see going around Broward County and really shifting the paradigm of what it is to cover news. So, just question, how did you get into doing what you're doing?
No problem. Well, guys, first of all, thank you for watching. Can't tell you guys more enough. So, funny enough, what got me started was Lauderdale Lakes. There was a robbery at the pawn shop. Guy stole a bunch of stuff. They made a hole in the roof at the People's Pawn and Jewelry, State Road 7, Oakland Park, back in 2008, 2009. Hey, when I went there, my mom took me to go to the Goodwill because, we have all this money, so we had to shop for my clothes in Goodwill. That's why I got clowned in school a lot. I saw the big news van, the antenna going up in the air. Back then, they had bigger cameras and a big tripod. I was like, whoa, I want to do this. I love the hype. I like that everybody was like, what's going on? Asking around, the reporter trying to... Hey, I said, wait a minute. This is exactly what I want to do. So I got an old camcorder the next couple of days, little cheap thing. Started making some home videos. Anyways, from that crime, crazy, right? From that crime, now inspired this crazy movement of getting you guys entertainment and informative news. Wild.
Well, that's crazy. It's funny because you bringing that up brings back a memory for me. My whole fascination with media started in high school. I went to Cypress Bay High School and they had a TV production class. And at the time, we had 2 mini DV cameras and a couple MacBooks, or actually, or those colorful Macintosh computers with different colors.
One with the big old white back?
Yeah, with the big colorful back.
Oh, the blue one.
Yeah, the blue and pink. Yeah. So, and we used to edit videos on those in the original iMovie. And what I did is I actually made my highlight tape, which helped me go to college to play football. And from that, I started making all my friends' highlight tapes. And that got me into editing video and all that, and just interested in media overall. And that one class really sparked so much creativity that I even use for my job today when it comes to trying to market the school. So it's amazing how one event can just catapult a whole passion. So after you started doing that, I heard a rumor that you actually worked for the news before, or you actually, is that true?
Well, no, it's facts actually. So, my dream was always to become a news reporter for a TV station. And finally, I guess last year, 2022, Channel 10, looking for cameramen. 3 of them left. They go to other markets. They're looking for somebody, and I already made some friendships with some reporters on the scene because I used to give them video, help them out with their packages and videos. And they're like, you know what? I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna try to do something for you. They put a good word, and then the manager text me on. I was working in automotive. I'm a mechanic. Still do a little bit. And he was like, yo, you interested in being an editor of camera? I was like, hell yeah. And I got hired in the next month. And it was a great journey. But clearly I had my differences. There were some things I couldn't get along with. Damaged a work truck. Didn't tell him about a shooting in Lauderhill. So eventually led me to get fired, And now I'm doing my own thing, I miss that place. I want to go back, but I'm doing my own thing.
No, that's cool. I think what you're doing, life happens. We're going to make mistakes as humans, but I think what you're doing is you're showing students and just kids locally that you don't have to do everything the same cookie cutter way that someone may have prescribed to you, and that you can be your own person. And it's funny because when you see yourself on the thing, I wonder if he's really like that. And yeah, you're really the same person, and you can just see the confidence in who you are because you know that you're working and living in your purpose. And I think it's very difficult for a lot of people, adults too, to even sit back and even understand what they're passionate about. It's so easy to get lost in just the rat race of trying to be successful that you forget that the success is what you create when you really follow in your dreams. And I think you're just a great example of that. And I'm just, I'm glad that we've had the time to sit down and talk in the past couple other days. So, what are some things, just so from your perspective, so I can see that we're doing the right stuff at here. What are some things that schools should be doing to help build that mindset in kids from your perspective?
100%. The news thing, I got a camera in 2017, 16, 17 in JP Terravilla. Listen, a camera, a big camera, a professional camera, a tripod, going to school, having all your friends film for you. I used to host rap battles. Everybody loves rapping in South Florida. All the kids in lunchtime would gather around a big group. We would have so much. It was crazy. They didn't even know who I was. They were like, you know what? That kid in the suit, let's get on his camera. I used to upload the videos from rap battles or doing funny little news stories in school. When you connect everybody, because there's bullies. There's people that do not like each other, but when you film, you make a video, everybody just naturally wants to be part of it. Oh, it's funny. Oh, I saw the video. I want to be in it. And you know what? For just that couple of moments, it makes those kids forget about their some problems, makes them laugh, enjoy themselves. It makes you wholesome. Because let me tell you something. When you see a camera, and humans love attention. These kids need attention because they may come from areas or unfortunate situations where they don't have all this, eyes on them. They may have some neglect, from issues. It is a beautiful thing for schools to start investing heavily in their students. You got to understand, that's the future generation. Next politicians, doctors, lawyers, people that are going to do some crazy breakthroughs. Why not care to their needs, Teachers, elevate them, inspire them, and really put that motion on these kids, because these kids, high school is their last part of their childhood. They need to be kids still. They need to have their fun before they walk that stage. Boom, the adult world hits them like a bus. That's not good. These kids, they gotta have fun. You gotta put all that time. I can talk forever on that, but you need to invest everything into these kids. They are going to save you when you're older. Serious.
It's funny you say that, because that was a big reason why I got into education, was to know that I was luckily I had an educator that poured a lot into me. But yeah, no, I'm just grateful to have you here. We're excited. We got a lot of big things coming at BA too. We have the Bojack Classic on Thursday. Hopefully we'll see you there. Yeah. So we'll definitely be there for the Bojack Classic, and then next Thursday after that, I think it's the 9th, we have our Midnight Madness, which I'm super excited about, because it's a special event we do to highlight our basketball team and the rich culture we have, where we let the students see who made the basketball team, and they kind of do their little dunk show and all that other stuff. So that should be exciting. But it's easy to get bogged down with the day-to-day stuff as an educator and forget about the reason why we do this. So any educators out there, just remember why we got into this, because the work is hard and it's difficult, but the more we take the time to connect the children and connect to the outside community and bring people into your schools that are doing big things, I'm telling you, it's going to be the things we need for our future, because our kids, from what I see, they need the why, and a lot of them are looking for a direction, they just don't know where to look for it. And I think a lot of us have to bear that responsibility to show them the ways that they can take their passions and make them a reality. And I think that's something that Mr. Griffin and the rest of the admin team at Boyd Anderson is really working hard at. That's our daily work. And, hopefully, all of you at your schools or aspiring educators, because we need more of those also, are looking to do the same thing and know that it is possible. And me and the Breaking News reporter, hopefully we can be here to show you guys what is possible and how you can engage students through alternative ways that help them also in the classroom be successful. Anything else?
Oh, sure. Just real quick. High schoolers, enjoy your high school. It's the last part of childhood. I always say that. I wish I could go back. Some of you may not want to be here. 4 years goes fast. Look at middle school. That's that quick, huh? So listen. And also listen. Have your fun. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Don't get into any trouble. Don't make nothing that's going to get you expelled, And because when you get to 30, 40, you're going to regret, why did I do this in high school? Why did I have my fun? Appreciate what I don't have anymore. I'll see you guys in the next scene.
I don't have a drop, so see you later.
Drop like the basketball, man.
What do you always say? See you next scene?
Folks, much love, respect. Now, see you in the next scene. Stay safe. Get your helmets and vests.
You heard what he said.
Hey, man, thank you.
Awesome, that was cool.
Hey, that was beautiful. I loved it. That podcast